What is up, you beautiful people? My name is Tyler Lunsford, and welcome back to a unboxing video. This is kind of new. I don't really do these, but I figured with the Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals going on and the holidays, you know, a lot of people are buying a lot of magic. I figured I could let you see what I got. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dig into this box. So this was the package that I got from Penguin Magic today, and I figured we would just go ahead and dig right into it. So this is the box. This is the size. I don't know if you. This is next to my head. Although I guess you don't really know how big my head is, but average sized head. Here's what the box looks like. This is my Penguin Magic Black Friday order, and I got quite a bit of stuff in here. And Penguin was having like a crazy deal with the stuff that I went over. If you haven't seen my Black Friday deals video, then basically Penguin had a lot of Black Friday deals going down, and you could get a lot of free stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and just say, hey, let's unpack this bad boy. So this was the free thing that I got. Like, if you bought something from Penguin, and I don't know if you had to spend a certain amount, but they basically like had you could roll, like, I don't know, they rolled like a die, and then you got whatever the number. Basically, I won this free silk. This is King of Hearts. So that's cool. But now let's dig into the actual stuff that I got, and along with the freebies. This is the decks of cards that I got. It came with a couple stickers. It came with the Winter Star playing cards, blue and green. We also have a couple other. I think we have Easy Aces. And what's that deck? Westminster deck. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So there's some tricks and some cards there. So love that. Let's look. Next is the Razor Wallet by D. Christopher. So if you don't know what this is, watch the video about it, I guess. Because most of the stuff's going to get reviewed here shortly. I don't know if the Razor Wallet will get reviewed right away, just because it's not as relevant as some of the other stuff that I have in this box that I really want to get reviewed ASAP. So let's go ahead and keep digging through this box. Sticker Kicker, actually already owned this, but it was free, so it came with it. Let's see, what else was free that I could or something that I already have that I can just go ahead and take out of here. That actually might be most of it. I think all this other stuff is like new stuff / stuff that I didn't have even if it was free. Alright, awesome. So, let's dig in. I got Fortuna by David Jonathan and Nicholas Mavresis. This is an awesome, this is a really cool, like, packet trick, I guess, kind of. Basically, it's a really unique take on multiple outs, and it's really, really cool. It's like with Lucky Charms and stuff. I also got ties. This is actually my first pack of ties. I don't have any ties from Penguin. This is actually really exciting. So if you don't know what this is, you have like one of those kind of like viewers that you had. Well, it depends on your age. I know what they are, but I know some kids younger than me don't. Maybe they do. But basically, it's like one of those things. I don't even know the name of it. But essentially, it is this thing. And you put the slider in, you look through and you click. Yeah, that's what it is. But essentially you have a thing where made in China. Wow, they just left that in there. Nice. Well, this is kind of weird. I don't know why they left this in there. Just take it out. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why an American company would want to leave a slip that's obviously removable. Is that the law? Do you have to tell somebody if it's... I don't know. Anyway, next up, this was part of the Choose 5 for 99 deal that they always run every year around this time. This was Energy Coins by Matt Mello, along with Quadrant. I actually already own a couple of these, but you can do 4 different things with it, and once you make your gimmick to a certain one, you kind of have to leave it there. So I picked up an extra one of these because I wanted to actually be able to make more versions of this. Penguin Magic Monthly, all that good stuff. We have Universal Sudden Deck by David Regal. Love me anything by David Regal, so I was super excited to get this. Yep, there it is. I have Sudden Deck 3, but I'm excited to have Universal Sudden Deck, so that's awesome. Next up, this was free as well. This is a new release. It's Axis by Risky Nanda. This is a really cool balancing card / balancing card box, I guess is basically what it is. A little cool balancing trick. Next up is some more free stuff that I actually have, which is Tornado by Justin Flom and Rick Lax. Still a really cool trick. You can never not have enough refills for a trick that needs refills. So if it was free, I'll take it. Next up is Split Ends by John Shack. If you haven't seen this, it's also a pretty unique souvenir you can hand out. The Hoff by Josh Birch. Invisible Soul. I actually have not looked into this, but this was free, so cool. Then we have, what else? So I hope you're not bored, but I know a lot. I love unboxing Magic, so whenever I get the chance to do it, I love to look through all the Magic I bought. And so maybe you're getting some type of, maybe you're living, I don't know, vicariously through this. So hope you are. Hope you're enjoying it. I got the Raven. So I got a Raven when I was younger, but the reason I got another one is because the one I got might have been a knockoff, honestly. But essentially, this is like the Raven starter kit that Penguin put out. It's really, really well done. And they started putting out some basically like add-on booster kits, or things you can add on to it. So one of those is the casino one. Actually, I think the casino one's the only one they've added. So they need to bring out more of those, some more Raven starter kit edition things. I would love to see more of those, but it's really nothing new. It's just the Raven, but new tutorial video and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to finally have an official Raven. That's super exciting. Next up is Eye Balance Plus by Mark Elston. Balance a phone on your finger, or at the tips of your finger. That's really, really neat, but I don't have Eye Balance Plus. I have the original Eye Balance, so I'm excited to look into that, see what's different. Next up, I have Blizzard by Dean Deal. Now this, if you do not know what this is really cool. You have your spectators name a playing card. So let's say they named the Jack of Hearts or Queen of Diamonds, whatever it is. You then take out the 4, so if you had Jack of Diamonds, you take out the 4 jacks, and then you place them on the table, you have your spectators mix them up, and you then say, oh, that one's a Jack of Diamonds. They flip it over, it is. It's not that impressive, but it's like, oh, how'd you get that? Well, then you tell them to flip over the other 3 cards, and that they're not actually the Jack of Hearts or Diamond, whatever, all the other ones. And you're left with a blank deck of cards, because then you flip over the rest of the deck, they're blank, so every card is blank except for the one that they chose, which is cool. And this has a bunch of updated stuff in basically Blizzard. It came out previously, years and years ago, but they have updated the gimmick to make it a little bit more durable, and they have also included at least a lot of the original they included an original performance from Dean in his barbershop, I believe. They also had an interview with Dean Dill, and Eric Tate is actually teaching the updated Blizzard on this, so that's cool. Another freebie that was in there. Next up, I have Flash Cash by Alan Wong, which is right here. It's gonna be cool for a social media video. And then this is something I'm super excited about, because anytime that I get my hands on something from David Jonathan or Nicholas Mavresis, I get super excited. So this is Color Sync and Stroop Test, which I cannot wait to get into. David showed me Color Sync a while back, and I was so blown away by it, and I cannot wait to actually have it in my hands. Well, I guess I do have it in my hands now, but I want to actually perform it. I'm super excited about that. Another thing is Neo by Nicholas Lawrence. Cool, moving ink / X's on the back of a card. Also, sorry if this lighting is a little bit harsh. It was not this bad when we started, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not changing now, so sorry about it. We're getting towards the end of the box here, so bear with me. Hand drawn by Nick Popa. Love Nick. Nick's awesome, and I'm super excited to dig into this because I saw this on his Instagram literally several months ago, and it's this cool, ink moves across your hand. It's really, really neat, so I can't wait to dig into that. It honestly looks like something that maybe David Blaine or some type of TV, maybe Dynamo, something that would happen on TV. Speaking of TV, something else in this box looks like it would happen on TV, but I'm not going to get into that just yet. Next up is Nicholas Lawrence's Diabolical Bet. A little bit different, a little bit something's a little bit different for Nicholas, because he's usually releasing these really crazy gimmickry stuff, and it usually only has to deal with cards or maybe something you would carry on you every day. But now there is a shot glass and a die involved. So interested to see what this is. Can't wait to dig into that. And finally, the last thing in the box is Laced Up. You knew it had to be. Everyone is raving about Laced Up, and what I think Laced Up is going to be by the end of the year, which is coming up pretty soon, is it could be Trick of the Year. I'm not saying it will be, because I obviously haven't dug into it yet, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, this is super duper exciting. I mean, this is definitely a candidate for Trick of the Year from what I've heard, so I can't wait to dig into it, learn more about this. It just seems so practical, and I can't wait to lace up my shoelaces and actually dig into it, because this thing is dope. So cannot wait. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of like me staring into the sun and unboxing magic tricks. But hopefully you enjoyed it because you got to see all the magic that I picked up on Black Friday. I got most of Penguin's new releases pretty much, and I also have a couple more packages coming from Penguin, and a couple from Vanishing Ink, and a couple from other places as well. So maybe I'll do an unboxing video on those, probably not, because this is one of my biggest ones, and I really wanted to show off all this stuff because this is something that I just want to kind of say, hey, look what's coming up on the channel, look what I'm reviewing, because I'm going to be reviewing several of these things coming up on the channel. So stay on the lookout for those. If any of these reviews are up, I'll link them in the description down below so you can check them out. But thanks so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching me stare into the sun. That's another thing I appreciate. Maybe next time the production will be a little bit better. Probably not, but maybe. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later. Love you, bye.